Welcome to the... First up, Spaceman from the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
So much... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both trying for a knockout. Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for defensive abilities. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has... Oh, right there! We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round, so...
And down goes the bulldozer. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's lights out right there.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's. Here we go for round two. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff her.
Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they? Hold it right there. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge up? And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into... Hold it right there. And down goes the bulldozer. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure. Hello, fight. Up first.
This bout.
And this one has... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Tried to score with the uppercut. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with the hook. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They're both trying for a knockout. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady your...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Day's now...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee stop it? And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. Looks like he's going to survive the round here. But, oh, wait a minute. And down goes the bulldozer. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Is there it? Here we go. It's round two. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit. Hold that thought. Why weren't they? And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Spaceman. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing the Ogre. This fight takes place in the Cruiserweight division. And they'll have... Up first is Spaceman from the United States. We've waited a long time. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. There's a counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. This is a high-octane battle. This could be the end. And make some space, man, for Spaceman. He's been dropped. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
He got out of the way of that right hook. A chance to make history. And the Ogre goes down. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the fight.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
On to the second round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Misses with that uppercut. Good counter punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Straight right just misses. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute... Hold it right there. This may do it. He somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Oh my God, Johnny! And we may see a stoppage here. A very competitive round. Hold that thought! Why weren't they more cautious? That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen this.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Can't connect with that right hook. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, hold it right there. And now going for the finish. Spaceman goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Why weren't they covering up? Total domination with... Whoa, wait a minute! Stumbling around in potholes. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfect counter lands. And he blocked. Oh, wait a minute. They're in trouble. And down goes the Ogre. He's caught him with that body shot, and it throws him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Will the referee stop it? That's a knockdown as the Ogre heads to the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Todd, he's up.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work. Whoa, wait a minute! The defense failed them. Beaten, bruised, and battered but somehow he's still in it. Time for the 5th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And the Ogre goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, my, that's a game changer. And down goes the Ogre. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first up, the fans are, and we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Perfectly timed uppercut. get out of the way of that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. There's nothing. Hold it right there. There was the defense. Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now,
oh, Johnny! And steel jaw has been dropped. That body shot right there, paralyzed. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here in the corner. Did you see that? This may do it. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. When are we going to... see a jab from these two. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter shot lands. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And we may see an early stoppage here. And down goes steel jaw. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
What a huge momentum. And there's the bell for round three. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. We may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your... Hold it right there. The defense failed them. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Did you see that? The defense failed them. Didn't wait long to get... Oh, wait a minute. This could be the end. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Whoa, wait a minute. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Steel jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from?
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman. And you can see they will have a speed. First up, Space. So much hype. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And where was the defense? Right. Did you see that? And is this the beat? And Showboat is down to the canvas. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. What a nightmare scenario. And down goes Showboat. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Here we go for round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You'd like to see more jabs. This may do it. That was going to be a knock. Hold that thought. So much for defensive abilities. Oh, wait a minute. And Showboat has just been knocked down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to decide. And down goes Showboat. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big... Hold it right there! What a massive upset this would be. And Showboat is down to the canvas. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Complete and total domination and another stoppage win.
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new SCI champion, Spaceman.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
Up first.
This bout is scheduled.
Welcome inside. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Lucky that hook didn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. How is this? Oh, wait a minute. Stumbling around in potholes. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round. Hold that thought. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get...
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. The straight right just misses. Which one of these, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope...
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
My question is this.
Oh, wait a minute. Will the referee step in? And steel jaw has been dropped. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And down goes steel jaw. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Well, let's get it started in round three. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful. Hold it right there. And Steel Jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's...
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to pop.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. What a massive... Steel Jaw has been dropped. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods. Took him out.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back at it in round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And now going for the finish. Much better, and he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
How about that time counter shot? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Hold it right there. Will the referee stop it? And down goes Steel Jaw. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up first is Spaceman.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
We've waited a long time for this. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good defense there to stop that hook. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That hook had to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers. Oh, wait a minute. Will the referee stop it? And down goes Kingmaker. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the...
Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. There's the bell for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice hook. Incredible work rate. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. You want to get back into the mix again. I want to know...
Whoa, Johnny! Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Kingmaker gets dropped. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.